Hello, my friend, and welcome. I'm so glad you could stop by today. We're back with our 100 baby challenge, and we have a baby on the way and no place to stay. And yeah, we're going to have to definitely make Krista work hard over this next trimester. I think she is, second trimester is coming in 8 hours. So, not a lot of time here. I do mainly want her to focus on her photography skill. So I think what we will do to earn a little bit of money here quickly is take some photos, but we are also going to invite over some of those baby daddies that we have met and go ahead and get pictures with all of them, just to kind of build our photography skill enough that hopefully we can actually get this approval and get a photo of someone in a thoughtful pose, all of that. We're going to choose to take a picture with him. And then of him. So we're going to really milk this picture taking thing for a bit. All right, so we're going to do some socializing and some taking of pictures, and then we'll kind of check back in. Okay, we're going to try submitting some of these pictures. We'll start with whichever one has the highest value first. It does look like a couple of these got ruined. So we will start with this one. We will try sending it for client approval and see if that will work. Okay, so I traveled over to the park area in Brindleton Bay because I know that there is typically a lot of things to harvest and get. We have a lot of dig spots. We have lots of pets around in the area. I think some of it is going to take a little bit of time to spawn in, so we will probably have to return at another time. But these dig spots are going to be kind of key for us. Also, I know that we have this area here, which gives us a place to use the restroom and to get some food. So it was all just kind of a little bit planned out to make life a little easier for us. So we're going to have her work her way around here and kind of dig everything that we can. And as I said, I know that there is a lot, and you can see we have quite a lot that we can do here. Kind of work our way back around to the other side of the water. She's angry for some reason. Mood swing, irritable, from pregnancy. Don't talk to Krista right now. Also, everything better be exactly where it's supposed to be and work exactly as it's supposed to be. The slightest thing out of line will make Krista blow up in a fit of irritation. Ah, the joys of hormones and expecting a child. Yeah. All right, we're going to sell this. I suppose I could multi-select this. Sell that. Sell all these parts for 60. Well, we can almost afford maybe a bed. Maybe. All right, well, we are getting offered a date with Travis. We have already used him as one of the baby daddies, so there's not a lot of point in this other than the fact that maybe we can get a free meal out of it. So I'm going to say that we are free tomorrow evening. That might get us some dinner tomorrow. I do have a mod installed that from Little Miss Sam that if someone invites us to a meal, we do not have to pay, which to me makes a whole lot more sense and should be part of the game. So I don't really consider it a cheaty mod, but then again, I use a lot of mods and I have a feeling a lot of them tend to counteract each other as far as if there's something that makes my life easier, there is undoubtedly something that makes my life harder too. Okay, if we hang on to the picture that we took that we want to keep as the picture for a wall, we can sell the rest of them. We have 2 of these now. Not sure how that happened. because I did not breed them a second time. All right, let's see. We will find our two highest value ones. Okay, we have two $10 ones and a 25. So let's breed these two together. All right, does that give us 225 now? Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and sell the two $10 ones. So then we are guaranteed the 25 simoleons, not dollars. And that will leave us with 645 simoleons. So let's see if we can get a couple of basics. Okay, that one's for toddlers. We have the new Under the Stars bedroll. We have the large. I think we will do the Under the Stars because it's cheaper and it kind of has that, like, very rustic look. Okay, it's called the Always Has a Snack Bag. I actually had to look it up. And we're going to just grab one. I kind of like the watermelon one. So we will grab that. That will give us a chance to get very quick snacks. And, it's probably not something we'll want to rely on too much, but it is a start. And then we can get this cheap shower that is actually an outdoor shower. So, we have a way to sleep, a way to eat, and a way to clean ourselves. And she could always use the phone for the essential, game time and that sort of thing. And actually, before she sleeps, I think I'm going to have her grab a shower and then get some sleep. And we have third trimester starting in 21 hours. That should hopefully give us enough time to at least get some walls. No guarantee. Oh, apparently you didn't like that shower. Rejection is never easy. The client, yeah, this is going well. Let's try to take a shower anyway. So we did not get approved for the picture that we sent. We will try sending another one and try to fall asleep in this lovely rainstorm. Our day is not going well. That's for sure. All right, the client has approved that photo, which is pretty funny. It actually was a worse quality photo, but that works for us. So we can go ahead and freelancer and wait. Oh, we have to wait for it to arrive in the mail in the next 1 or 2 days. So then we have to check the mailbox so we can post that to Instagram. So we'll go ahead and sell this one because we no longer need that photo because we will be getting a copy, and we can breed the frogs again. So we have a third frog that we can sell, and hopefully today or tomorrow we can complete that job. Well, when I wasn't paying attention, she got struck by lightning. She's trying to run inside, but there is no inside to run into. I guess the plus side is, as a pregnant sim, she is not going to die from this, at least. And it looks like our mail was delivered. So hopefully, fingers crossed, our picture is in there so that we can submit it to Simstagram and get our payout. Let's let her get this catnip first, or napnip, one of those. And a napnip, yep. And that will be 3 whole whopping simoleons. My main goal is to have enough of a building to accommodate her her sleeping bag and eventually a crib. Okay. The pictures have returned, so we can... Oh, that's not the one, I think. We have to place them in the world first to post to Simstagram. Okay. I don't think I ever realized that before. Can I just place them here. Okay. And upload to Simstagram. Upload to Simstagram. Let's see if that... And we are on the road to fame. Best image ever. Successful image. Okay, that's not working. Use a computer. Oh man, we gotta go someplace with a computer. Well, okay. We at least gained some followers there. We're gonna go ahead and put these back in our inventory if it will let us. It's gonna be like that, huh? Okay, so I made the decision to travel with Bjorn. I figured it wouldn't hurt for us to also build our relationship with him. Probably shouldn't announce. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but I don't think we should announce our pregnancy necessarily. Let's have a little bit of a discussion with him. You know, see what he's into. Just try to build that friendship a little bit. He seems a little tense. He's turned on by wrinkles and gray hair. Okay, well, that's probably not going to go well for us. All right, do we have a computer? These are the other ones, aren't they? Oh, wait, actually we could use that. Career, no, we need the freelance. I've got my search thing kicking in here. Freelancer. No. How are we gonna do this? Oh, new personality trait. She's hot-headed. How am I going to get those into my inventory when it won't go into my inventory? Well, we'll try not to waste this time too much. We're gonna go ahead and just kind of, you know, chat with him. We have now made her hot-headed, so that's gonna go really well for us, I think. She's flirty though, so there's that. See if she's into, or if he's into, kissing our hands. We can admire his body. Oh, you. Okay. Okay, that didn't go well. Well, okay, let's try to keep it from being awkward. Let's maybe not argue about politics when I just said that we need to keep it from being awkward. Okay? Please? Alright. Oh, good. I was actually able to get them back in. So let's head back to that library and see if we can get these sold. There must have been some kind of little glitch. There's probably something in one of the updates that has messed up a mod of mine or something. So that's causing little issues. I thought everything I had was cleared, but possibly not. Sometimes there's things that show up that you're not expecting. So, yeah. Let's head back to Windenburg. Okay, so we now have the option to post photo to Fashion Simstagram. So we're going to go ahead and have her do that. I don't know if we then lose the picture. If we don't, I'm going to go ahead and sell that also so that we have the extra income. This should pay us 488, which should be enough for us to build a very basic, potentially 3 walls, not 4, but something that has a roof over us. And just to kind of give us a place, because we have the 3rd trimester starting in 3 hours. And with that, we've completed our first job and actually gained some entrepreneur skill. So Crystal Moore's photo receives such a positive response that the client decides to use it for their international marketing campaign. There's no extra pay, but it is great exposure. All right, and we have 51 likes on that photo, and we now have 668 simoleons, and it does look like we kept the picture, so I'm going to go ahead and sell both of those, and I'm going to go ahead and also breed these frogs for an extra 25 simoleons. And let's take a look at her needs. It looks like she Well, I thought she was going to. She's cleaning things. You know, you had a bathroom right here that you could have taken advantage of. So why don't you go and use the restroom? And I think I was hoping. Yep, there is somebody out here. So we're gonna go ahead and let you order a real meal, just as a little celebration. Um, I'm thinking a hot dog. We can. I mean, real meal is maybe a stretch in the hot dog case, but oh, there we go. And that should take care of bladder and hunger then. And we can head back home and see what we can do with our 706 simoleons that we have now. Okay, it is raining again here, so I'm going to go ahead and give us a structure to start out with, just so that hopefully we at least have some place to take Bjorn to get out of this rain and get some pictures. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to rotate it. And I can't remember if it said thoughtful pose. So we're going to take a couple of those and a couple in a thoughtful pose. I think it just said in everyday. So I think we will be okay. Let's go ahead and take a flirty pic while we're at it. Oops, that was not a flirty pic, but whatever. We're going to grab a couple more just to be sure that we are meeting clients' needs. I want to check. Okay, it doesn't say that it needs to be in any particular mood. So we're going to take... They're both on their phones. This conversation is so exciting that they're both on their phones during it. All right, he looks really nice there, like nice and basic, and I love it. So we're going to take that picture. We're going to switch him to a flirty pose. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's better. And yeah, I feel like this is not necessarily your vibe. Maybe you're... No. There we go. That's better. Alright, can we take it there? I wish I could zoom in a little bit. And let's take those photos. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and submit. Let's find the best valued one without setting them on the ground this time, because apparently that is problematic. I was trying to stretch this part out, but okay, that one's worth 8. 6. Of course, we did discover last time highest value, not necessarily important, but she does have... You don't need to like video gaming. She does have confidence level on these, and okay, so some of those are 2. Oh, those aren't even his pictures. Oh yeah, they are. They're just, they have a gnome in there. All right, this is the highest value one with the confidence ambience of 4. So we are going to go ahead and submit those for client approval. And let's see, can she... Oh, I was hoping that maybe they had enough friendship that we could get away with a little shower woohoo just to, you know, possibly build something, you know, that will give her fun. Let's try a little flirting. Okay, he's not into it. We really... Oh, is it because we are pregnant? Maybe he's not into that. Yeah, that might be problematic. You know, let's go ahead and send him home and finish our day here. Hopefully we will have the baby soon-ish. It should be soon, but we're going to let her rest and relax and check back in, hopefully, as we go into labor. Okay, she collected everything from the mailbox, but I don't see anything new in her inventory. So I am making an assumption here that we have received the picture back. I didn't get a notification about it or anything like that. We're going to travel to the library and just see if possibly we can, um, publish that as we're intended. And if nothing else, I will give her a chance to just play some computer games and get her fun up. Okay, it does look like we have the option to go ahead and post that to Simstagram. So we're going to have her do that first. And I think because her fun is so low and she does clearly enjoy gaming, we're going to go ahead and let her play. We'll say Sims. Why not? It's how I like to unwind and bring up my fun. Um, and, it's also fun to record these videos. And maybe someday that's something she would like to do too. Who knows? It depends on how well the photography thing goes. Alright, with that we have 99 likes. The client is awed and delighted when Krista Moore's photo is nominated for a sensational Fashion Simstagram Award for Best Photo Composition. Free publicity for your brand is the best kind of publicity. Alright, and we did jump up here to 954 simoleons. I think also I noticed that we have the Festival of Snow starting. So we're going to go ahead and travel to that. It is tempting to bring Bjorn. I don't know why we can't invite these others, but we're going to go ahead and travel to that and see if maybe we can meet someone special. Because, once we have the one baby, we kind of need the next one on the way pretty much as quickly as possible. Ideally, I know a lot of people really like to have twins or triplets, and they feel like that makes the whole process move faster. I have personally found that it works better if you are kind of doing one at a time. It creates more of an assembly line situation where things keep moving throughout. If you have 2 or 3 at a time, you end up with like this bottleneck where you have these 2 or 3 that you have to work on at once that are at the same stage, and that can make it a lot harder to focus and get them out of there and moving on. And yeah, it's just in general my experience has been that one at a time is better, and I know others have felt the same way. Dr. Gluon comes to mind. He often mentions this, and I wholeheartedly agree. Now, I am going to select another gig right away. It certainly wouldn't hurt for us to have a little extra, and we're going to do, wow. The Everyday Activities fashion shoot is now worth 6,000 simoleons. Now, I do admit that I said that I wanted to avoid these, but for the sake of right now, because we definitely need a lot, we, I think, are going to go ahead and accept that gig and try to, at least give us a little bit of a head start, a little bit of a more substantial home. Now, 6,000 definitely will not go far. It will give us the very basics and not much else, especially because we have, baby things to get and infant things to get very soon after. And that's definitely just something I need to keep in mind, so we're not in too much trouble. All right, where did he go? You said hi to him, but he has since disappeared. All right, well, I guess we will find someone else to say hello to. You are just everywhere but where you're supposed to be, aren't you? You're like, yeah, you want me to go someplace? Forget it. Never mind. Nope. Not doing it. Okay, everybody looks so depressed and sad. What is going on? Did somebody die? Because I would believe it. Where are you going? Okay. Oh, we're chasing him all over the place. Okay, so we chased him up a mountain,
Ah,
down a mountain, around a mountain. We have now gotten animation errors and all kinds of stuff. You two are just trouble here, aren't you? Comment on the beautiful day. I'm just gonna queue up some things, so hopefully we can keep him here. Um, let's maybe not sing because we have no singing skill right now, and I have a feeling that wouldn't go well. Just thinking, probably not the greatest. Compliment his appearance. I'm sure everybody just loves immediately being told that they are attractive, right? No, not always.
ah.
Super awkward.
Oh,
All right.
bro. You had a Velk. Kiss
Oh,
noi.
Wetzel, Yibs.
I have heard that he does tend to contribute to some
Arr.
very
Argo.
lovely looking
Ah, Rubin, Kisana.
baby Sims. So we will find out, I think. Things are going well. He hasn't disliked us yet. Talk about venue preferences. Yeah, it seems like a weird conversation to have. What kind of venues do you like to go
Gorba.
to?
What?
Oh, I'm really into wedding venues. Those are really cool. Yeah, me too. Speaking of weddings, do you want to have a baby?
Ah,
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
You had a Velk. Kiss noi.
Tell a tale of the sea.
Dabishi Sleckum.
I think the hardest part with Talk Like a Pirate Day is I never actually know what
Mamiya.
most of the stuff is. I'm also afraid that these animation errors are because she technically is supposed to be in labor right now.
Varanoi.
Well, he doesn't like bars, but he does like pools. Okay, so I can kind of see how that makes some sense. You don't like to drink necessarily, and I understand not liking the bar scene. That's cool. All right, invite him to feel the baby. This complete stranger that you just met today. No, don't run away. He ran away. Well, we can always invite him back to the house, I guess.
Dag dag.
Um, Are you in labor?
Senna.
You are in labor. I was looking down here and wasn't looking up there. All right, we're heading home because she is in labor and the first baby. I was right then that this animation error is because of that. Oh no. Okay. Well, we do have 954 simoleons, so we might be able to at least finish the walls, maybe put on a door, and welcome our first baby or babies. I am hoping for just baby, but we will see. And here in the world of Sims, they have amazing healthcare. So, treating for pregnancy and birth and all of that kind of stuff is all covered. So, we're going to go ahead and send her off to the hospital to have. We're not doing a home birth. We are doing. Where to go? Have baby at hospital. We're going to send her alone though, because when I go along, it tends to not go all that well. And generally, sending them alone is a little bit faster. So she is having a baby, and as I mentioned, we are going to kind of do this alphabetically. Now, I haven't received any comments yet, so we are going to start with A, and I will come up with a name on my own. And, I guess first baby is a boy. We will call him Adam. Or Adama, apparently. So we will go with Adam Moore as our first child. And thankfully, it is just one, and he's been dropped right on top of our bed. Lovely. All right, we're going to go ahead and shift him around here. And probably over here by the shower. Let's try to keep him out of the toilet. And let me see if I can actually complete these walls. Or at least some of the walls. Okay, there's a good start. There we go. And we got that one. Okay, what about this one? There we go. Okay. Let's seal her off. Put in a door. Something reasonably priced. I think I will do the one with the little opening in it. I want it to be a red door. I think that will be super cute. And this is probably a little more cottagey than it should look in this area, but I think I'm going to lean into that and go ahead and sort by the cottage living pack so that we get something that goes with these. And I do have some custom content here that kind of expands on that. So we will go and put that one there and this one there. Probably more money than we should be spending, but I think that their home needs some light. And we're going to go to siding. And I do love both of these. I'm not sure which color I want to go with, though. I don't necessarily want the dark. That seems a little grim, but at the same time, I like it. I think I'll go with that instead. Not... Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with the stone. The choice is which stone. Okay, I like that stone. Even though it kind of hangs over. See, I'm not... Yeah. I don't know, I kind of like the dark and the white, but I don't know. These are stupid decisions that have no impact on the actual gameplay, but I have to sit and commiserate over them. I think right now the extra stone edging there doesn't look right on this, so I'm not going to do any stone edging. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get... I wish we could get that color. That's a little closer. And on the rooftops, I think it would kind of look nice if it's also the brown, but yeah, maybe we'll go red. If I actually click the red, that would help. That looks a bit silly and stupid, but maybe I'll go with the whole... I'll just fully lean into this whole thing. We'll make it all mossy and gross. And do mossy and gross here too. Wherever it is hidden. There it is. You know, it is constantly raining here, so I guess it does feel kind of appropriate. Okay, and we're going to need a light inside because, you know, now we have no open walls, so some kind of lighting. Going to be rather essential. I think we will go with the standard super subtle saucer light that should fully light things up for a while. And I think I'm going to get a trash bin for outside, just so we at least have some place to get rid of all this trash that we're accumulating. Let's see, something... Yeah, I don't necessarily like that, but... we'll go that. That's fine. I'll probably tuck it to the side, though, because I'm not thrilled with the way that looks. And we're going to grab our mailbox and bring that up over here, just a little closer to home. Okay, yeah, we'll keep that facing that way, and we'll tuck this over here. Okay, and... probably not the wisest way to spend money, but if I have to stare at these walls, I would rather they look halfway decent. So I think we'll try to find some quick, cute wallpaper. I almost never really get an opportunity to use this, which I don't know why. It is a perfectly reasonable wallpaper to be using. But I like how bright that is, and we're going to lighten things up there. And then I think, if we can, I'm going to throw this down on the floor. And there we go. It's not much. It is technically a home. And if and when we manage to complete that job for 6,000 simoleons, we will be able to expand. But for now, I want to say welcome to Adam, the first baby in our 100 infant challenge, and I also want to say thank you so much for stopping by today. It has been wonderful to see you. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. Don't forget to comment, let me know what you thought about today's video. Have a great day, and I hope to see you again real soon.